Welcome back to Felix Entertainment. Yes, my name is Felix. Today, we just watched Ghana's biggest music night, the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. It's the 24th edition, and it's been trending, Charlie. Unim say Vodafone Ghana Music Awards there. No one Ghana for your day. That is the night where we get to see artists that we have not seen and heard from some in a very long time. Everybody shows up, and it's like the biggest music night, like they call it, and it's always good when we have these days come up. And today was no exception. And I'm just sharing my opinions on what I have seen today. Baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. I feel like we can do better with. Baby, I think that we should continue to push harder on, and that is why I'm here today. So if this is your first time on this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are talking about the 24th Vodafone Ghana Music Awards that just ended. We just watched the whole thing. The glitz and glamour, from the red carpet to the crowning of the ultimate award, that is the Artist of the Year. Now, show no started, I think so. This is one of the few times VGMA they've been able to start on time. Not really on time, but from the previous times that they've had this VGMA, mostly it delayed so much into the night. But I said this time, no. Startup, no, it wasn't bad, and we would like to recommend them for doing that. Your next dinner, we all saw the red carpet. The red carpet is supposed to represent the looks and outfits of not just the musicians, but the artists, guests, and other celebrities. Osha, Ebimo dear, it really came out well. I'm dress it to fit the occasion. Ebimo so dear, no. Omo try omo best, but ebi mo si de otimu say omo de begu mu kaka, like omo de begu mu just for the trends and the attention. Kono na ye omo focus rather than how they look. Unse obi e ko baby you want to look it, you want to look and dress fit for the occasion. But I said some people just went there to display. For the past 24 years, this award has been held. And I think we are getting to a time where we need to create a theme for the dress code at these awards. Because I know you can't restrict people to what they wear, but if we start theming this event, it gives people a direction. Sebe, dressing out be red carpet no so. You should just not send a signal or an image, or you are not sending a message about just yourself, but about the event you are attending. Because at the end of the day, so our picture now we channel. Our Ghana Music Awards background. So it's not just about you anymore as a person, but about the brand Ghana Music Awards. Now we are all rallying behind to support our music industry. VGMA for Semutia Charterhouse, you've done a good job with the organization today, but we will urge you, say, in order for us to control some of these things, you can start theming the dress codes, so that all the artists, your guests, and your celebrities can come out there in one direction and send a very strong message to the outside world. Because it's your internet, the whole world is watching, and this is supposed to be our biggest music, I won't say just awards, but our biggest music industry night. And we'll sit back and define our music industry with the things that they are going to see. On the fashion side, I think Ejumani there, Mejama, Charlie Dio and the fashion critics, no more handle, but I feel like a lot of people really dressed to fit the occasion, and it was good seeing all these guys coming out well. Show no so kama. Seating arrangements, it wasn't overcrowded. There wasn't sometimes shows be a while. Once a stage name nipa bebre go ho obi economy bad security, but we didn't see all those things. I think on that side they really did a good job. Charterhouse and big ups on that one. But for the main show, I think this year I didn't see any wow factor about the show. Everything that happened looked predictable, except for the fact that some people will say Kiddy's opening performance was supposed to be a surprise factor. But to me, I have seen awards schemes do more in the wow factor category there. And I feel say this year's show, no, even Oshe stage now, it looked very normal. It looked like a regular stage, and there wasn't any wow factor performances. There wasn't any wow factor setup or props. It looked very normal. I feel after 24 years, the VGMAs and Charterhouse should be ready to deliver more to Ghanaians. Because look, there's been a lot of award schemes, music award schemes, movie award schemes, but this kind of support that Ghanaians give to the VGMA is unprecedented. The VGMAs and Charterhouse get this kind of support from Ghanaians all the time. And I believe that it is about time they also give back to Ghanaians, because at the end of the day, our votes, our support, our tweets and stuff is what is keeping all this moving. And in return, we deserve to get a show that we can look back 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years from now and say, oh, man, I missed that show that the VGMA and Charterhouse gave us. And I would like to entreat Charterhouse to do more when it comes to the production, the setups. Let's do more, because Akoya in the last 5 years, there hasn't been anything new when it comes to setup. There hasn't been any wow factor. It's like you wake up to what the VGM is, and it's like the same old formula that we are getting. And it is about time that Charterhouse gives us more for all the support that the industry, Ghanaians, and the general public gives to them as a corporate, as a company, as a business venture that runs such a show. Now, on the 9th, performances not there. Like I would say, the big boys stood tall. They came out and proved their worth. Ushe their performance now. Hey, always, he never disappoints. Sako there never disappoint. Ushe Black Sherif performance, he's growing into it. Black Sherif has been able to perform at shows outside Ghana now, and I feel that these shows have boosted his confidence as an artist now. If he's on stage, which means that his communication, his confidence, his demeanor, and crowd control is amazing. And we felt that energy today at the Ghana Music Awards that we just experienced. Oshekin Promiser, another excellent vocalist. The experience is there. He came in, he killed it, he kept the crowd, interacted with them till the end of his performance. Even when he had to stop the music and keep it on the low and just sing, you could still feel he was in charge of what he was doing. Jackie came through, did her thing. I think the only person we were a little concerned about when it comes to the performance was Last Made. But I wouldn't blame him so much, because when Last Made performances are on a live session that he's killed it. And I feel he just had a bad day. But on the whole, even though Forian Ponsa, who has not been on stage regularly for years, Forian Ponsa would forget his stage call Jina Alta Sokra Asinya Bano. Wabo reverse Asinya Bano. Forian Ponsa pe enewa Ghana ha. Onsro nyame pa kra. Obi otumi ekodi sofo. Esanka se sofo ya mabedi. Ene de Masinya bo reverse. Masinya ko stage akotomenyum. Yes. Forian Ponsa, even Forian Ponsa killed the performance. Medical did a great job with his intro. Just that in the beginning of his performance, there were a few technical hitches. Oshe, the time AJ Sapon was supposed to introduce him, Oshe, not mic, flow, technical part, not ensure that and flow the way we were all expecting it to be. But Osha, at the end of the day, Medical did a good job with his performance and gave us an energetic one, especially for a rapper. Rappers need this. So stage na say energy any would demeanor any stronger. You might lose the connection that you are having with the fans. But I think on the whole, the performances really came out well. Quickly to the main subject of the night, the awards. Awards should be at the end. Say we are dang. It is not all going to go the way that you want it to go. Baby. I've seen a lot of reactions with regards to the awards that have been given by the VGMAs and Charterhouse tonight. Ebi mo kase, awards we dear. Obia bedidi. Obi mo say awards we friend obia bedidi because Osha can promise Came promise pa to me a baggy 2 awards. Came promise. Osha Jackie Sunya binti. I think it's a medical pet. Now medical, why VGM for money biana? He said, "Dear Nekoso with medical. Is it that his fans are not voting?" And I say he's not promoting his nominations for his fans to vote. I know they mean to me, but we will come back to that topic later. Intino, Osha and awards here, a lot of people received awards because Osha Ejuma and Crawford. You know, before we've had award schemes at the VGM, Nipa Baku to me winning maybe 6 awards, 7 awards, 8 awards. Nah, it wasn't like that. Tonight, which means awards, I spread it out, kakra. I spread it evenly. And I say, Obi and kakra wom. Obi to say, Sarko, which means, damn. So I hip hop artist of the year, dear. Which means, I say, I trust Sarko, dear, abohon. Say, damn, what's up with it? Or just our award. We share baby to say, reggae dance hall artist of the year. The only time Stoneboy NG was when he was out of the VGMs. That was the only time Stoneboy and but like tonight and other previous awards night, Stoneboy actually won the Reggae Dancehall Artist of the Year category. Now, New Artist of the Year, Lasmid won it. And the controversial one anyway, Epopia is what I want to talk about. Oshe ene awards na nyankrofo ka ho asem pa album of the year. I Can Promise a winning year with his 5-star album ahead of The Villain I Was, the popular The Villain I Was. Black Sherif drop here. Make interviews be create poppy Black Sherif book as say ene VGMC say when we ni hwe mpo na enye ne album of the year because most of the awards that he won tonight are songs that are all of the album. Intino, if he was the highest winner tonight with 4 awards, that is the artist of the year, the overall and the ultimate artist of the year, the popular they call it the Vodafone most popular song of the year, and then I think say no understand we need hip hop song of the year. And all these songs that gave him the award were on the album. So people are wondering, say, if these songs of the album have been able to deliver all these awards to him, including the ultimate artist of the year, how did he miss out on album of the year? And no, and Ankrofo I worried about on social media Omubisa. I'm at Ankrofo if you say before the awards, the center of conversations was between Black Sherif and PSA Esther. Koko Dani and Umpomo ya maybe Dani, I say the Christian world versus the secular world. But if we know PSA Esther so Otumi EJ awards nibi Otumi J 2 major awards I think so OJ best gospel artist and best gospel song, which I feel say is very well deserved for the year that she's had because her song has really blown out, even to the point say they are about to release an all-star remix of the song featuring other gospel artists, and that is a beautiful thing. Another highlight from tonight's Ghana Music Awards was the moment that Angel Town mounted on stage to pick an award for Sarkodie. Or make his statement bina Eyamedepa. He urged diasporans, Ghanaians outside Ghana, say when our artists come out on tours, when our artists come to play shows, they should come out and support them. And this is something that is very dear to my heart. Because yes, Ghana for na wa bruchino, say shows ba. Yem pushi artists no yem ba out like the way yen nuanom alatafuo no eyeno. And I think say his statement was a wake-up call for all of us. And we need to really take it very serious. Another highlight of the night was when Sarkodie was performing. Or performing obede as usual. Landlord on stage are controlling the 100%. You can't take that away from him. Now, or performing no obedu baby no performing countryside. And you ma on a Black Sherif here now. During the performance no, what mean say yeah the camera no got 2 Black Sherif so now share energy and a blacko. And they tune a verse was Sarkodie countryside on and record it. And I was just asking myself, say, why couldn't they let Blacko join Sarkodie on stage? And these are some of the wow moments we are talking about. These were some of the wow moments that were missing from this year's VGMA. You know, Anka show no cost no bit to me poppy out, and everybody is so shocked. And these are efforts you put in to make the show look extraordinary, because everything that literally happened in the night was predictable. And I think, say, for 24 years of the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards and the kind of support that Charterhouse is receiving from Ghana, Ghanaians deserve more. We deserve to have a show that we can look back at and replay and watch and still be excited about. So tonight has been a good night, and I would like to say congratulations to all our award winners. Even the nominees, congratulations to you, because look, every nominee is a potential winner. And for you to get this far, it means you've put in a lot of work that has been recognized. So we would like to say congratulations to everybody. And big ups to Charterhouse for always putting up the show together. And we will still say that Charterhouse, there is still more room for improvement. There is a lot that you can do. You can do much more to make this industry a better one, so that at the end of the day, we are not just going to be here or sit in Ghana and make noise, but our music can go out there and we can compete out there now that Afrobeat is selling out there on the globe. So Charterhouse, you can do more. My idea, we congratulate you, we big you up, but there's still more room for improvement. Let's be better. And show Yasina DJ Bonyum Krana what to say namu website for jingle namu. You know, we need to outgrow all these things. What I say, I know say it ain't easy, but we need to make that conscious effort towards becoming better as an industry. Because look, internet, every single thing that is happening out there today, it's out there. Everybody is watching it, and they are going to define us, not just as a people, but as an industry, by what they are going to see. And it's about time that we challenge ourselves to do more to build a better industry for ourselves. A special congratulations to Black Sherif. He's the man of the moment. I think his journey actually inspires every one of us. He's very young, very, very young, but he has put in so much work. He continues to focus on his work. You will never see Black Sherif trying to do things to just randomly trend. Mostly the things about him that even trend are not things that he consciously does. Which means he'll be a fan of it. And that is the beauty of it. And I think that he's become an inspiration to all of us. And then we want to congratulate him once again. You could feel the joy and the happiness in his eyes. And you could see it when he was making his acceptance speech after receiving the award. And it tells you how much this means to him. And we are proud of him. We want to big him up. And we want to tell him this shouldn't be the end of it, or it should only be the beginning. We want to see him join the likes of Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, Stonebwoy, and others on the world stage and putting Ghana on the map. So I'm going to leave it here. And I'm sure you all watch the VGMAs. You can also leave your comments, your suggestions, your contributions, whatever you felt about last night's Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. Don't forget to leave your comment. We'll be here next time to share more gist and more filler with you. But before you go, if this is your first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button. See you again next time.